Welcome to Graverload. Now, AMD has made a statement about if the 7800X3D will be able to still be the best gaming chip out there when the 9000 series arrives. And according to Don Wolgerskowski, and I hope that I got his name right. Sorry, Don, if I didn't, but he's an AMD Senior Technical Marketing Manager. This is his answer. He goes, is this the fastest thing in gaming? It's faster than our competition in our test. X3D will still be king of the hill, but by a much smaller margin than is typical between X3D and non-X3D. So a 7800 X3D would, yes, still be faster than a 9700X, but maybe not as much as you would expect. So that's a little bit of an update on, or their statement on the 7800X3D. And if you're looking to, build a machine here and you need something, there are deals with the 7800X3D out there, especially from Micro Center, that I would just jump on and build the system now if that's, if you're in the market. And waiting is, you want to get the deal and everything else. When that, let's say 9000 X3D chip does come out and you want to upgrade to it, then you have an option to upgrade, plus that you can sell the 7800 X3D if you're looking at an AMD platform over the Intel platform. So this was an interesting statement by them. Now, I kind of expected something like this. We heard some rumors beforehand that the 7800 X3D might still be able to compete or be above where the 9000 series are, which, with that, X3D on top of it, that extra cache, and the normal chips not having that, right? They get a performance boost that, in some areas is not really seen, and that, being able to overcome that in another generation might be kind of hard, but that's why you come out with the 9000 X3D chips. There was even some talk there where Don mentioned that the upcoming 9000 X3D chips will include some changes. Cool differentiators is what he kind of mentioned. So what that means, I'm interested to see how this comes to fruition. Maybe we're going to have a 16 core with a full, V cache on both of the CCDs, which I think would be a better step than what the mess that they created last time in their 16 core with only V cache on one CCD and then trying to have Windows schedule it. We all know that Windows is not really the best when it comes to getting all that cleaned up. So here's kind of a little rundown of it. My thoughts are, if you're in the market for that X3D, certainly jump on that. But here with that 7800 X3D, but if you're willing to have maybe the new 9000, you're not really wanting to go down there, then wait for the 9000. But if you're in the gaming market and that's what you're solely focusing on, I think that 7800 X3D is the way to go right now if you're looking at the AMD side of things. And we'll see where Intel's sitting with their releases later this year, and then where the X3D is. One thing I do hope that AMD does is, we're a month out from the 9000. Maybe, when the 9000 comes out or shortly thereafter, I'd like to see an announcement of where we're expecting for the X3D chips. Because if you are looking to build, or in that market, for the 9000 over the 7800 X3D, and that's where you're kind of looking to go to, having some of that foresight of where, what AMD's stack is going to look like for those X3D, I think is going to be an advantage for people maybe getting into the AM5 platform and wanting to know where the next upgrade is going from there. So I think that that, what is it, X870 boards are probably going to be someplace released around the same time when the 9000 X3D chips are going to be released. So I'm thinking that some of that stuff is going to be going on. But overall, I think that we're going to have it's going to be an interesting time this later half of the year. We've been pretty boring, up until this point with releases, especially to the CPU side of things. But we got Intel releasing 9000 X3D. This could be a pretty exciting time here moving forward. So I do want to thank you guys for watching and helping this channel grow. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon, as it really does help out this channel. And until next time, God bless.